And today's episode of Free Friday is sponsored by Sketchfab. Sketchfab is the largest platform on the internet that gives 3D artists the opportunity to publish, share, discover, buy, and even sell 3D, VR, and AR content. Sketchfab provides you with an online 3D viewer which is based on the WebGL and WebAR technology. And this simply allows you to view your 3D content on the web, mobile browsers, and also on virtual reality headsets. So in case you want to publish or even buy or sell your next 3D content, go Sketchfab. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to askNK. Today is another interesting episode of Free Friday, and today we're going to kick things off by talking about Davide Tirindelli. Davide Tirindelli has a couple of things on his Gumroad account. I'm going to put a link in the description where you can check these ones out, and they're pretty awesome. First off is the modern furniture pack, which you can get, and this is for Blender 2.79 all the way, and you can see some amazing stuff that you can get from this. So if you're interested in creating modern stuff, you want to do some architectural design, yep, you might find this one very useful. There's also a guitar stage which he has also created and made sure that he has all of the shaders and textures there. There's a chest set. Actually, there's about 11 stuff that you can get from his page. So simply take a look in the description and see which of these best suits what you're going for. So if you're also looking for ways that you can find some pretty cool stuff, which he has also dropped on his YouTube page, you can also come right here and take a look at them. And while we're talking about things that you can take a look at, let's talk about some free stuff that you can get from this week's Cubebrush. So this week from Cubebrush, we have a couple of things. First of all, we have some substance materials, we have a music material, and then we also have some brushes. So we're going to start off by talking about the substance material that you can get from Trindelli. So Trindelli is giving out this road mod. Is a substance, designer material that you can use. It's 4K of resolution, and the beautiful thing with Cubebrush is you need to get this before the day runs out, else you have to wait for the next day. So you can come through and get this, and these are not the only things that he has, as if you go over to his page, you'll notice that there is also a net material that is for free. There is also this beautiful brick material that you can get. There is a concrete road, and also a substance material that has to do with damaged plaster. So if you find any of these things useful, you can come over to his page and get this. Following this is also a 3D model, which is an ADDON shelter bedroom scene. This is from Poya, and it comes in as both 3D Studio Max and also FBX. So if you want to work with either of these, you can. It also ships with 2K texture file, which you can use, and it's just pretty cool for anyone who is into architecture, or maybe you just want to throw this into your scene as something that you can have within your background or for your animation. And while we move away from 3D stuff, let's talk about the free music that is available now. The Indie DN have this 100% free game music collection. I mean, it's very interesting to see that there is a collection as big as this. This free game music collection could actually come in very handy, especially if you don't really have a music choice of yours, or you're just looking for something else that you can use to augment your game. Then you may want to take a look at this. They also have a Patreon account, so just in case you download this, you find it very useful, you may want to also patronize them and lend a helping hand to these developers. And while we're talking about things that you might also want to take a look at, we have the free DNP beginner starter pack from Argentum Visuals, and this one is targeted to beginners who would like to get started with matte painting. So if you're feeling excited about learning stuff that has to do with matte painting, you may want to take a look at the starter pack. And while we're talking about things that has to do with matte painting, you also need brushes, and that is why Zolt is giving out these set of 50 splatter brushes that you can use. You can get all of these brushes and use them. If you move over to his page, you also notice that he has also been giving out some things for free over time. So we have a couple of things that he has given out before. We have the awesome brush set, which he already gave out, which is still set to free. And I think the tree bark reference is also something that he has given out for free. And these are the contents that we have for free this week from Cubebrush. And now let's talk about some other website where you can get both textures, 3D models, and also some pretty cool looking images. And we're talking about no other website than 3DXO. So 3DZO or 3DXO, they do have some very lovely free photos which you can download if you want to incorporate this into your matte painting, and at the same time you would also be able to get a couple of 3D models. If you're also looking for textures, they have a huge set of textures which are about 623 textures which you can get, and also for the 3D models you'll be able to get a couple of them. So for example, let's simply select the couch, and you can tell that this couch is a free one which you can use, and you can also tell how much time that this has been downloaded. Now if you're looking at the statistics, you may also want to preview your model. And that brings us to our sponsors, Sketchfab. So Sketchfab is the #1 place on the internet where you can easily find amazing 3D models, preview these models even before you hit download. So in case you want to inspect your models, you want to do some pretty cool stuff with them, yes you can. So for example, we have this Transcended, which is a pretty cool model. You can see how beautiful this is. It's just lovely that you can preview this, look at it from whatever angle that you choose, and once you're done, once you're satisfied with it, you can simply go right here and download this, and all of the informations that you need for them are right here. And of course, if you're looking for amazing content that you can download for free within Sketchfab, all you need to do is go over to Explore, go to Downloadable, and you'll be able to download as much as you want. And something else which the guys at Sketchfab are always doing that makes a lot of sense is every single week there is something, and this week we have a challenge. So this is the low poly challenge isometric room. Now the whole idea for this is if you're within the Discord community, which I'm going to put a link in the description for you guys, you can now join this challenge. A lot of persons have actually started putting in theirs, and you can see what they're creating. So you have from now till the 5th of October to submit your entries. So if this is something for you, of course you can join this. There are prizes to be won, there are terms and conditions, and I'm going to link this in the description so you can take a look at it. So this is definitely going to be about it. I would like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section. A huge shout out to David for making this possible. A huge shout out to the guys at Cubebrush, to the guys at 3DXO, and also to Sketchfab. Tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section. And of course, if you like this video or you learned something from this, you can go ahead and give it a like, and don't forget to share with a friend. And if you're new here, it's going to be amazing for you to hit the subscribe button and also turn on notifications so that you don't miss the next video or the next update. And until I see you guys again with a tutorial update, Free Friday, Tutorial Tuesday, tips and tricks, things like this. Peace.